Good morning, fellow option traders. This is Jeff, and welcome to the Daily Scan for Wednesday, May 28th, 2014. Well, yesterday's announcements were kind of a mixed bag, but probably leaning a little bit towards the bullish side. So a lot of these numbers came in bullish, some more than others. One or two were not. Today, there's nothing on tap that should be market affecting. So we're just going to, just barrel ahead in our bullish fashion and just keep on trucking. So around the world, over in Asia, we're green, solidly green across the board, and in Europe, slightly bullish, not as bullish as Asia. Alright, let's see here. I wanted to, here's the real reason gold is falling. Well, there's really no reason except that it's obviously under manipulation, and we're going to take a look at an interesting chart a little bit later. As a matter of fact, we could look at it right after we take a look at the futures here in the U.S. Alright, we're looking like as though we are going to gap up at the open. Gold is down 20 cents. It's down to $12.65. Took a big hit yesterday. Oil is at 104. And we're going to take a look at gold and silver here. And I'm going to set up a chart right here to take a look at that. Yesterday we bailed on our RUT and NDX position. We took a pretty good loss on that. Now I haven't run my numbers up yet for last week because I spent the whole day yesterday outside doing yard work because of pending rain. I want to get the work done before the rain, so all I really had time to do was just to bail on those two positions, and I really didn't pay much attention to what was going on until dinner time, actually. So let's see, where was I here? We're still in all of these. We're looking pretty good. Some negative and positive delta, that's always a good thing, and they're all doing well. We like that. Alright, let's take a look at that chart that I was talking about. First thing I want to do is change the style over to, I have a style here, I don't want any studies, so we have a no study chart. And we're going to, for our base here, we're going to do the gold futures. Let's switch over to a week. Zoom all the way out. And then we are going to add a study, quick study, and we want to compare with a custom symbol. And we want to compare it to silver. Okay, now let's take a look at this. We are zoomed all the way out. Yeah, okay, weekly, alright. Here's something that's pretty interesting. Gold's a recent little bull run here. Silver did not partake in that. As a matter of fact, silver is kind of a leading indicator for gold. But when gold takes a digger, silver takes an even bigger one, it appears. So, here's what I'm thinking of doing. I have some gold, and I'm thinking of turning it in and switching over to the pre-1964 U.S. coins. And I'm just thinking about that, because this is a pretty good spot, I would think, to do it. Yeah, the gold's not worth much, but nor is the silver. So it's sort of like, I don't know, swapping one for the other. And I think that this is a good difference between gold and silver right now. I don't know how long this will last, but I just think would be a good trade-off. Not going to really make anything on this, just trying to position myself a little bit better for the future. So we'll see how that works out. All right, let's just get rid of this. Right-click on that line and go back here to and zoom in. Oops. There. Okay. Why does this look so strange? That looks strange, doesn't it? Yeah, gold was pretty flat here, and then it made a big move down. So the only explanation to me would be some sort of big player out there manipulating the market. All right, we'll take a quick look at our account statement here, and just to explain, let's go 10 days to you that we have to be able to you have to be able to withstand this type of situation here. So we took $1.20 credit in on 2 of these, so that's $240, and it cost us $680 to get out. So $240 to $680 is about $200 and some dollars, $240. So that's the hit we took on this, and I did it in another account as well. So it's over a $400 hit just on one position, and pretty much the same story for NDX. But you have to be able to look at this objectively as it's just a loss. It's not because anybody was mean or nasty or the market hates you or any of that kind of stuff. It's just a game that you play, and you win some and you lose some. And the idea, of course, is to win more than you lose. And we've done pretty well on RUT. So if we took total RUT and looked at our profit and loss, we'd probably be in pretty good shape. Let's just take a look at that here. We can look at it here, and this is let's see, this is over, so we're at $56 right now. So there's nothing wrong with that. We're down $56 year to date. So that's not such a bad thing. So we're not really worried about it too much at this time. And it all works out over a long span. And you have to trade a lot. You have to, it's going to take a couple of winners to make up for this one loser. So you have to trade. You can't just back off and be afraid because you had a couple losers. You just keep on trucking. All right, let's shoot over to the A+ list now. I think I covered almost everything that I wanted to. Yeah, we had a setup on Chipotle, so we'll take a look at that one when we get to it. All right, let's go to our chart. Okay, here's RUT. Okay, starting off with Apple, and we'll try to go through these quickly. Apple's still not ripe. No pun intended, or totally intended, I guess you could say. Amazon, yeah, maybe. This may be alertable on Amazon, but I'm still, because of this little wiggle in here, I'm staying away from it. More sticking to the rules, and if we look at the open today, we're probably going to gap up slightly. Boeing, we're in, and it's doing fine. Any new opportunities? No. I definitely would not be interested in condorizing this at this time because the uptrend is getting pretty strong, and it's been pretty strong since the EMA crossed the SMA. Baidu, we're waiting for an opportunity here. We have a change in trend, so we're getting rid of this, and we're just sticking with the regular 50 delta down here, the white target, and we're moving right along. Celgene. It looks like we got a reversal of trend here on Celgene too, so we're not going to be looking at the 20 delta anymore. We want to delete that, and we are only looking at a possible 50 delta with this change in trend. Chipotle, nope, didn't come through for us, so I think we might be looking at a change in trend here too on Chipotle. So I'll leave the target. Well, the target's no longer valid actually, because of this little violation here. So we're just going to stay away from Chipotle until we get, probably we'll be looking for something down here in the very near future. All right. Costco, we're in. Let's go here. Yeah, we're nearly at 100% on Costco. This is where our short is. We're doing pretty good with that. CVX, we're near 100% on CVX. DIA, just taking a look for fun. And it looks like we're heading towards a possible new high in the Dow. Igor, we're looking for a move down here. We had I'm not seeing anything good here. Just not seeing anything good. I'm taking this off. I would much prefer to see, I might, actually I'm going to put one down here and I'm going to make it yellow. And here's the reason why. Yellow, of course, is a 20 delta. And because of this little wiggle in here, if it should happen to come down and touch this now, I would do a 20 delta because of this wiggle. So it's a violation of one of the rules, but still in a very strong uptrend. And I'll probably get some questions again. Well, when are you going to do? When do you decide to do a 20 delta? When I don't have a lot of confidence, basically. Waiting for FedEx to come down and touch our target. F5 Networks. Taking this off of here. Actually, I'm going to move it. And I'm going to bring it down here. Because looks like we have a new trend starting. But not really strong enough for a 50 delta in my mind. It's very objective. I mean, there's nothing cast in stone on this 20 delta stuff. Gold, oh man. I don't even want to talk about this. Which direction are we headed in gold? Well, I'll leave that there. I'll draw a new one up here. And we're going to make that yellow. Just don't trade 50 deltas on GLD or indexes. And I might be looking for a move up here to do a bear call. Google. Okay, I'm sure we're going to have a trend reversal here. We're looking down here for a target. LinkedIn. Same thing, looks like a trend reversal. We have a target set down here. 3M. And as these trends reverse, you just have to be patient and wait them out. 3M. We're going to look for another opportunity over here. NDX. Right, it looks like we have a new trend here, so we're going to set a target up here, and it's an index product, so we are going to make that a 20 delta. Netflix, waiting for it to hit the target price line. Right, nice move by Priceline yesterday. I'm pretty sure we have a new trend there. Russell. We may have a trend reversal here too, so let's throw a 20 delta target in down here. SPX, probably the same story. This should be a 20. And TLT, we're in TLT. Let's see what that looks like. Wow. Now that is odd. TLT, honestly? When the market moves up, TLT moved up? Wow. I'll put another one in here. Look for our next opportunity. Don't want to pass anything up on TLT. Kind of a surprise, caught me off guard. I didn't even notice this yesterday. I should have been jumping in on this, but I was busy. Lots of opportunities on TLT. Look at all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're all 20 deltas, and they all would have been good. All right, Tesla. Waiting for an entry on Tesla on its reversal, UNP. It's not giving us an opportunity here. It's just a very strong uptrend. But we will be patient. Visa. And we're moving up on Visa. We have an opportunity down here. We got burnt on this one. Pretty good. So now we're looking at a trend reversal. And the EMA is actually crossing the SMA. Now, I had one, is it F5? FedEx? Who was it that, Costco. Alright. So, the nice move down on Costco, we are going to be exiting that today because we have earnings actually tomorrow. Yeah, I have to open tomorrow, so I have to close Costco. Alright, so just made a note of that. And we already hit Visa, is that correct? That is correct. Okay, so that means that we're done. And we're only at the 18-minute mark, 19-minute now. So that's a pretty good compact recording. There won't be many notes today because we have no setups and no alerts and no 20 deltas. What we do have is a lot of trend reversals, and we just have to be patient and wait for them to come to us. We don't want to chase after them. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and happy trading.